What is going on, party people? Welcome back. It is Tuesday, so you know what time it is. It's time to transform your Tuesdays with another riveting episode of Do You Even Transform, bro? Do you? Do you?
do.
I sure hope you do. Sure hope you do.
Only the cool kids do.
Do you?
Joining me tonight is the Squidard. We got Mr. Derek B in the building. Say what's up to the people.
What's up to the people?
And normally we sandwich Scott in, so I'm gonna go to him last. We'll say what's up to the people, Scott. You like Oreos, you know it. You know you like it.
Sandwich man.
How's it going? How's it going?
Sandwich
Oh
man.
my lord!
Oreo.
Oh,
That's my favorite cookie.
Oh my god, not the
goodness.
Keebler elves. But anywho, how you doing, man? You doing all right?
yeah, we're hanging in there. We hanging
Yo,
in there.
to the left,
holding
to
on,
the right.
holding on with both. Yeah, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Little Blanco Brown action.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you. I'm with you. All right, man. Well, welcome again, Chat Squad. Welcome in. I had double stuff. Hey, Brink, you can keep those double stuff Oreos. That is against the law, man. Who does that?
Me? I love those joints, man.
Gross.
Out,
Just
man.
gross.
Hey, whatever, man.
Too much going on right there, man. You can thump
Yeah,
those
man.
right across. Like, you shouldn't have to take a cookie apart and just remove half of the icing just so it tastes normal. Like, that's nuts, yo.
Like, well, get
Can't even do it.
Oreos. That's
I mean, I will. That's why I don't even mess with the double stuff. It's too much work to eat them for me. It's too much.
Oh my
So to
goodness!
speak. Heavy on the so to speak. But yeah, man, it's another Tuesday night. I know it's
Some of us,
it's
that's
good
the only way
weather
we work
outside.
out is eating.
Hey, yo, you know what I mean? Pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, put it down.
double stuff thins. That's a thing.
It is, and it's a travesty.
heard of that.
What?
Yeah. They also got like the regular thins, which are really good. I mean, this has become an Oreo broadcast, so we might as well just go for it right now. But
We're already
they are good. I like the thin ones, so to speak. I like my women thick, but my Oreos thin.
Let's see. There's Thin Mints. There's
She talking Girl
nah,
Scout.
that's the only thin cookie I like. Thin Mints.
That's the only one, the thin mint.
the only one. And them
Yeah,
things are
that's
barely
fair.
thin. Those are barely thin.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
By the
that's
way,
dope.
I need some Girl Scout cookies, man. Tell Savannah to hit her uncle up. You know,
All right, we got you.
gotta
We
show
got
it.
you. We'll shoot
No,
you
I
the
saw-
link.
I saw her.
Yeah,
Saw her out, out and about. Shoot me a link, man. I need some cookies.
I got you.
Yeah.
We got a cookie booth this weekend too, but I'll shoot you the link. Shipping is crazy for Girl Scout cookies, but I'll shoot you the link anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
All right.
$11 to $15. So you better make it worth it.
Wait. A box?
No, $11 to $15 just for shipping. They're $5 a box.
Man, I remember when those bitches used to be $3 a box.
Well, you're also old as Methuselah, so
Dang,
Methuselah
that's
walked
some
with the Lord.
inflation. Those Iranian gas prices are certainly hitting the
Hey,
Girl Scout
low
cookies
key.
today.
Petroleum went up and all, but
But-
our area is not even the highest. I got a buddy who lives in a neighboring town over, like 4 towns over. I'm not gonna name his name because I don't want y'all throwing darts at him. Good homie of mine. A lot of y'all know him. But yeah, his Girl Scout cookies when he was selling them was $6 a box.
Hoi.
Yep. So
Somebody's bagging that extra $1. You know they
Yeah.
are.
and I work in Ann Arbor, and the guy who used to manage my department, he still sells them. He works in construction for our company now. He still sells them, and they $6 a box. So mine was cheaper, and people still buying them from me. They bought some from him just off of prior obligations and stuff, but they bought a lot from me.
I just miss when getting fat used to be cheap.
Well, you can still get a McDonald's meal for like
If I'm
$6.
gonna get that
and be
bougie, I
fine.
might as well be buying some steaks.
Right.
Yeah,
Now
but I
you
got
got
you, Derek.
Talk
You'll
about
see
something.
it.
I'm on it. I'm cutting that out of my life right now. I'm going on a dime and start cutting these sweets. That whatever, man. You're broke. You ain't
Yeah.
got no money. That's what it is. And who's got money for anything nowadays, man? Golly, everything has gone up. But you know, it is what it is. You still buying toys, still buying junk food. So
yeah, man. And I'm pretty sure
I'm glad that I
at some
paid
point, like
$5 for a bag of chips at the Royal Farms the other day, man. That was crazy.
yo, I still haven't tried that chicken, bro. Still haven't tried that chicken. We was down there and we didn't try it.
You gotta get some of that chicken. At least the chicken tenders.
Yeah, I'll be down there for chess. I told you, so I'll let you know when.
Yep.
I'll let you know
Yeah.
when, man.
And it's it's literally 2 Royal Farms in the surrounding area.
Yeah, I already know. I don't walk past them a couple times, man. You know, I love Baltimore, man.
Shit. Now we're gonna be like, man, forget the Cheesecake Factory. Go to Royal Farms.
No, not my family. You already know what time it is. The kids alone gonna be like, no, no.
We'll bring some shortbread cookies with the trefoils.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Look at Brink.
Yeah.
Look at Brink. Oh, see, look at this though. He said he paid $6 a box. Yeah, $5 this way. Should have hollered at your boy, Brink. Should have hollered at your boy.
Yeah.
Hollered at me.
I know we got to get off this topic, but I know there are some new variations of cookies now because the basics used to be trefoils, s'mores, thin mints, tagalongs,
and tagalongs.
Do-si-dos. Yeah.
What about the peanut butter? What about the peanut butter crunch?
That's the
those
do-si-dos.
are called. Those are called do-si-dos. You talking about the sandwich cookie?
Yeah, the little like it's got a sandwich, it's got a cracker inside there, and then peanut butter, and then it's all circled in chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah. So that's a tagalong.
Yeah, that's a tagalong.
That's a tagalong.
Mm-hmm.
It's been tagalongs in this market forever.
I didn't spend any time reading the box. I just ate the cookies.
That's crazy, bro. That's nuts.
I want the orange. Give me a couple of them orange boxes over there.
Yeah, those great with milk.
I want the orange, the purple. The
Hey,
blue.
welcome to the cookie show, guys. Do you need a cookie, bro? Do you need a cookie, bro?
Samoans. What? Samoans. Are those?
He meant Samoa, but yeah, it's a coconut, dark chocolate, caramel, and crispy cookie.
I know that one. Yeah.
That's a classic right there, bro. Eat a whole box and don't even realize it. Classic. But enough about cookies, man. I can talk cookies all night. I got cookie booths for this weekend. But listen,
hey Jay, I mean, somebody has to have some taste around here.
Wait a minute. I can't bring myself to buy chicken from the same place I pump gas. That's also because you bougie from the northern part of the country. In the South, it's a thing.
No, man.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. It's a thing in the South, bro.
There's so many places to buy chicken down here. It's funny, man. You got chicken.
We in the South, but I don't mind stopping at Royal Farms, get me a box of chicken tenders.
Yeah, man. And also, hey, to be fair though, they are not all connected to gas stations either. They have a lot of standalone stores.
Standalone, so yeah, they do.
Especially in downtown Baltimore, ain't none connected to no gas stations.
Yeah.
But Jay he just bougie up there in the northeast. That's all it is.
Jay, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, he down here with me.
No, Jay, I know, but I know where he at too. Yeah, and I know where he came from. And I know where he came from too. I love Jay. That's my dog. But come on, man, get up off it. You done ate worse from other places. Don't act.
No, man.
Don't act.
I'm saying though.
Yeah, see, I'm with just G Square. Gas station sushi, I'm not eating. Now that I'm not touching. Yeah. I'm good on that.
Gas station pizza, gas station, just about anything.
I'm saying,
okay, hold on now.
At a strip club, then you can eat anywhere. So
low key, you get chicken wings and lamb chops at the strip club, or the Shaker Booty Club, as they used to say. Hey, my dog Jay.
I think you're ordering from the wrong menu at the strip club. I'm just telling you.
I mean, hey, order a side of wings, get a side of boobs. I mean, you all right? Throw some cash, see some ass. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. We are totally off the rails tonight. Can you guys tell we don't have much at the beginning of the show tonight? Because if you haven't been able to tell yet, we ain't much at the beginning of the show tonight.
But we are going to have a healthy debate tonight.
Oh my God. Oh my God. But I'm sure a lot of you guys are here for the main topic. We will get to that. But before we get to that, man, we got to check around with the guys and see how their weeks were, man. So let's start with Darth Rod, man. How's your week been?
It's I've been busy the last couple of weeks. Between work and like doing the fish thing, and then Drea and her kind of health stuff and just all kinds of craziness. It's been just pretty busy around here. So just been trying to keep my head down and get things done,
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
That's it for around here.
Breaking news. Max Crosby of the Raiders that got traded to the Ravens did not pass his physical. Ravens fans might be mad because but anywho. All right. Well, I hope things get better for you, man, as far as like just being busy. Hopefully it slows down a little bit. I know you got that side hustle going and the ladies got stuff going on, and then obviously work is probably not slowing down at all. Y'all got to figure out all the logistics with this quote unquote war that's going on in the Middle East. But yeah, man, I hope things get a little better for you.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah. No doubt. Derek B.
What up? Hey, yo, just before I get into that, I got a text from Methuselah about your statement you made earlier. He said, I ain't that old. Anyway, yo,
a girl named Methuselah. That's crazy.
But anyway, man, it's been a cool week so far, man. The temperature is coming up now. It's no longer cold.
70 degrees here.
Goodness. And you know what? I ain't even gonna complain, because I'm sure by the time May hit, like the end of May, I'm gonna be begging for some cold weather. Let's play this heat coming in right now, man. It was 82 degrees today.
Dang, I wish I could have been 82. I'd have been in shorts, bro.
Man, I went outside with a hoodie on because I had to go to the post office. And I was just like, yo, let me hurry up and get back in the house, man. And I got back full of sweat. Like, yo, okay, got my workout in. Cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Proud of me. But yeah, it's but no, everything's been cool, man. Had a nice quiet week, still getting in Call of Duty whenever I can, get some zombie action in, trying to level up, get weapon skins, doing all that stuff. Downgraded my Game Pass to basic because Microsoft on that bull jive about the point system and all that. I'm like, nah, I ain't paying $30 for this no more, man. And I'm not playing all these games. For what? Yeah. But so yeah, I'm off of that. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
That's what's up, man. And for me, man, it hasn't been too nuts. Work is still work. We're still short staffed, but we finally hired some people, so that's good. Looking forward to actually being able to do my job instead of other people's job because we're short-handed. But we've been holding it down as a part of the crew, management wise. So that's good. And then went to a 70th birthday party. Shout out to Uncle Ron.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Turned 70. His daughter flew in, and so the two daughters threw him a surprise birthday party at a place called the Whitney here. And it's a very prestigious, like upscale place. You can actually do tours and stuff there as well. But it was cool, man. And I got a chance to play photographer because their photographer canceled or bailed on them. So I was able to do that. So that was fun. But let's talk about how I went into my weekend. And Scott knows a little bit about this because I swear I just talked to that dude yesterday. But yeah, man, I was hooping. Played some basketball. I haven't played in a while. We had a store versus store company basketball game. And things were great. We had a good time. We lost by 7 in the big game. I got a chance to not only play in 2 1/4 games, but I coached the last game, and that was fun. The game that mattered. We lost by 7, but I'm still proud of my guys. We did a good job. But that 45-minute drive back home showed me how old I am because my legs was practically locked up trying to get up out that car. Man, oh man. And I felt it all the way. I still feel it to this day. Like I'm still a little stiff. It doesn't hurt as much. But man, I was in pain. I woke up Saturday morning, knees was hurting. It hurt to bend them. My Achilles on my left heel was tight. I felt the pain there. I was like, "Yep, that's my cue. It's time to retire. Put my jersey up there, coach. Hang it up."
Get some stretching in before you get started, man.
And you know, I'm pretty active. I work out. I stretched like I was playing sports again. Stretch.
Move your different muscle groups in different ways.
Yeah, it just didn't matter, bro. Like I'm just my knees swole. I knew it was fluid on them. I knew it was a wrap. So yeah, that's it, man. I'm no more basketball for me unless it's like a 50 and up league or whatever the case may be, and I'm just shooting jumpers. That's it. I'm over with.
See, you need to start learning how to flop like your idol, and then that way you can just get the points and not have to do much of the work.
Well, last I checked, he's one of the oldest players in the NBA to still average over 20 some odd points a game, over 5 rebounds a game, and over 5 assists a game. Scott, how's your GOAT? Oh, I'm sorry, he retired twice.
Yeah, but still averaged more points per game than your GOAT did. And
no, he did not. Not in his final seasons with the Washington Wizards. He did not.
Their career. Take their career.
Oh my God!
You're slicing and dicing here.
Career. He retired twice to do it.
So
he retired
over
twice.
The course of his career, he scored more average points per game than LeBron.
He did not. Go look it up. But it's okay.
He did too.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good, Scott.
And it took LeBron like 16 seasons to rack up as many points as
ladies and gentlemen. That's where we're going to talk about Transformers at some point.
At some point. But listen, we got a lot of time to fill, so this is perfect. This is perfect.
Nobody cares about our GOAT debate. We're not in a basketball community. We're in a Transformers community.
No. So I say all that to say, I'm done playing basketball that hard, so to speak. Yeah. That's it. I'm done. But I will, I'll get out there and shoot around, play some basketball type games, and we got a flag football game coming up, so I'll play that. I played quarterback in high school, so that should be fun. That's low impact for me because it's flag football, so that's not going to be a problem. But as far as all that jumping up, trying to get rebounds, that's dead. That's over with.
In my 20s and early 30s, I played weekly, but I rolled my ankle so many times. I know I'm going to have issues
because you play weekly. Because you play weekly, I get it. It's okay. You kind of set yourself up for that one.
That's fair. Yeah, we had a weekly scrimmage game at church.
Church league.
Yeah,
man, I miss those days. I do miss those days, man. Just hooping on a Sunday after church. Yep, for sure. But other than that, man, it's just been cool work. Playing chess to get myself ready to help these girls with nationals, which is coming up soon, and that's it. That's it. Being the family man. That about it. Well, I think it is that segment of the show where it's time to ask or find out if the guys transform, bro. Did you transform, bro?
Let's see. Hey, let me go ahead and start this out. I know you usually start, Eric, but might as well just get this one out the way.
Oh, good, man. I don't have to start.
So, participated in a raffle because we were trying to generate funds for a fellow friend of ours. His wife had found out his wife had cancer, and she had to go through different processes and procedures, and he was trying to gather some money to get around. So community got together, and shout out to Transformers Underground that organized the raffle, and in cooperation with Transformers Third Party Kingdom. Mm-hmm. And everybody that pretty much bought a spot was guaranteed they was going to get something. So a lot of guys donated prizes to this raffle, and there was a spot buy-in. If you got a spot in the order in which you won, you get to pick your prize. So when it got to my, I picked 2 spots. I bought 2 spots. I got 2 prizes. One, I'm actually waiting for it to come in now. And these are stuff that I already had, but I didn't have this one particular one I've been chasing. It is Planet X, the metallic edition of Snarl.
Nice.
And so I love the Planet X figures because they're right out of the War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron series of robots, and big fan of that video game series. And love the figures, the characters in that. I'm almost complete with all my Dynamites. I do have Grimlock already, and I'm chasing a couple more, and I'm still trying to keep my ears to the ground on a Triptychon. So yeah, I'm grateful that I was able to participate in that particular raffle, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into this, and just to take it out the box and take a look at it. I opened it up the wrong side, but there it is right there.
Oh, it's a red one.
Yeah, this is the red one. Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't get
G2, right?
the plain one, yeah. Huh?
That's G2 technically. Like,
no, not really, because this was an exclusive. This is an exclusive one to the series. So yeah. But yeah, I was pretty honored to be in that one. Not just to win a prize, but to help out in a good cause. And I really appreciate the fact that we were able to come together and get that done for him. So shout out to my man Kassan and his wife, and hopefully everything is going to get everything is coming together.
Yeah, man, I was I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it is an homage to G2.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Is it?
Oh,
yep. I thought because the other ones didn't change. The other ones that were like that didn't have the different colors and everything. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna chase this one.
Yeah, no worries. And shout out to I'm glad you mentioned his name. I was gonna mention it because he was public with it. So shout out to Kassan, aka Orion Stacks in the groups. Man, we're praying for you. Going through a situation where your loved one is dealing with something like that, and you kind of feel helpless because you can't fix it for them. It's never easy. Take it from somebody who has gone through it himself personally, with the loved one, with 2 loved ones, right? So like I get it, and we're praying for you, and it looks like things are slowly on the mend. So prayers up for you and your family, and things are going to be okay, man. You just got to work at this point. The grief process and the reality, wrestling with the reality of that is now over. That's behind you, but now you just got to get to work, man. So we love you, we're praying for you, and we're here for you, man.
Keep the faith.
Yep. All right. Well, I guess I'll go next. No, let's go Scott. Let's go to Scott next.
A little anticlimactic if you put me last, because I didn't get anything. This is very rare for me, and might be more often than going forward. Who knows? But didn't get anything.
Yeah. Is that the MMC one?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Got it.
Yeah, underappreciated by just about everybody.
How does that wheel magic happen? Show that.
Sorry, your audio just went.
Audio.
Is that better?
There you go.
What were you asking?
So that wheel magic, can you display that? Like the wheel?
Yeah.
Doesn't the wheel enlarge or something like that?
Yeah, it sure does. All right. So you got this little tool. Oops. It's super easy when it's just right in front of you, but trying to do it across the table
on camera.
Yeah. Hold on a second. It's not this hard, I swear. All right.
Yeah, just do it there. It's fine. We've seen it.
Scott.
What's that? I know. I just
what up,
on
Jose?
Camera, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
okay, hold on a second. Let me try
it small.
Okay,
Oh, how fitting! You got tweezers. Tweezers for the small thing.
All right. There we go.
All right, let's get that out of the way real quick, D.
Let me show
So
it.
to speak.
Okay.
Okay. So there's the big tire, right?
Ah, okay. Got it. Okay, that's.
Whoa.
I like
It's
that
just
map.
hard to do it. Yeah,
Hold
it's
on,
very
Whoa. Show that
Right?
again.
So what happens if you lose that little thing?
you can still do it with just your fingernails. It's just a lot more pain in the butt.
So
Okay.
wait, so it expands out.
Yeah, so this is for alt mode. And it
Okay.
it's stable, right? Like it's
It's
and then
literally mass shifting all the way down to the tires. That's crazy.
No.
Yep.
That's okay. Okay. Hey, yo.
that's what I'm saying. Like this set is
Hey.
underappreciated.
Hey, yo, Keith. I take back everything I said about you that was,
Oh, this not
detrimental
key.
to-
This MMC.
This is
That's
MC.
MMC.
Oh, I thought you said that was the X Transbots.
No, no.
I have the X Trans bots, and it definitely don't do that. But it
Yeah.
is slick.
Oh, okay.
Don't get me wrong. I have the X Trans.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, Keith, you're back on reserve.
Yeah,
That's
but
what's up.
and then of course one of the impressive engineering pieces about their Mixmaster is that they fold that back up to the point where like it doesn't feel like he's got a major backpack on. He's not back heavy, etc.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, that's like.
yeah, they're extremely, they're not perfect. Like some
Ugly
people
elbow.
might not like these like little tabs on the side of the arms. It is that's not the most sightly thing in the world, but
Mhm.
for
For what it
That's-
pulls off, it works.
yeah, exactly. For me, and it's not my only set either. So I mean, I
Yeah, you
can-
got the
I-
fans to it. Well, you got like
Correct.
17,000 Devastators, don't you?
I don't have X Transbots though. They can go
Yeah,
stuff it.
I'm trying to tell you, Scott. You know what?
You didn't like
Next time I see you, Oh, you know what? Never mind. Bobby has them, and you'll be at Bobby's house at some point, so you'll see. I think you're gonna change your mind in terms of how you feel about that set once you get the hold of it.
They look like they've been great thus far, and
Mm-hmm.
I fully believe they're going to continue to be great through the end of the set because I don't believe it's actually X Transbots doing them.
Yeah.
Call me a
Okay.
conspiracy. Call me a
Stay-
conspiracy theorist, but they've not strung together that many good bots, engineering wise, in their entire string of being.
I slightly would have to disagree, but I understand where you're coming from.
Mhm.
I get where you're coming from. Their Stunnicons overall was a really good set. The Motor Master was wonky at the ab crunch because of that little small pin,
Mhm.
but it still was a good figure overall. So I say then was good, and then they had some hits and misses, but they normally do a pretty good car bot after that. Not the mini bots. That stuff was, let's forget.
I would say there's questionable choices for both of their is it camshaft and overdrive? Is it?
Oh yeah,
Or,
I didn't
Runabout and
get-
Runamuck. Sorry, Runabout and Runamuck both had issues.
They were tight.
Their little hip skirts pushed if you flex the legs, they pushed the chest out. They had issues with the top. And then the which I love, Counterpunch and Punch, because hey man, how can I not like a Fiero? It's a car I've had 4 different versions of. But the wonkiness around the feet, and the questionable engineering on the side of the doors that made them really, really like easy to break. That's the kind of stuff that you usually get with X Transbots that I don't like.
I still gotta buy a 4th one for an alt mode for my Autobot shelf because I got 3.
I have 2. I have the Japanese and the American version.
Same. I did the same thing. And I bought I think one more of the Japanese version just for the car just to say that I got it. But yeah, all good.
So now
that's you.
Nothing, got it.
All right. Well, guess what, buddy? That leaves
We all
me.
do.
And I'm also go ahead. A Deucing. I didn't get
All right.
nothing Transformers related. not a nothing. It's nothing really out. Like I plus, you know, my birthday's coming up, so I'm kind of holding tight.
Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't want to buy anything, and then somebody bought it, and now I gotta return stuff. That's just too much work. So I'm chilling. But I did get a bunch of other stuff. Well, I ain't gonna say a bunch, but some pre-orders dropped, but nothing Transformers related.
Okay.
And that's it. All right. Well, we haven't done this in a while, but it's time to bring back an oldie but goodie segment. We're gonna find out, does it still hold up?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait. Let's see this.
Yeah, it's time. All right. So who pulled what I asked them to pull? Which one of you two gentlemen got it? No? Y'all gonna make me go all the way to my basement to go get it?
What are we talking about?
Oh my Jesus. This is
It was
what
me.
happened with my teammates. Okay. All right. I was about to say, somebody told me they had it.
I can't remember what we were talking about.
So on the heels of the Rodimus announcement coming from Takara, the T-Spark, thought it was a good idea for us to kind of tackle, because I don't think anybody here is buying that Rodimus except Scott, because you know it's Rodimus and he gotta buy it. But I wanted to pull out the fans toys hood, see if that still holds up by today's standards. All right, let's see what oh, he got to turn his other camera on. He forgot. While he's doing,
yeah, I'm not getting that new Rodimus.
You're not either. Okay.
No.
All right. So
no.
All right. Am I the only one that just feels? I know I beat that dead horse, so I'm not gonna bring it up again. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just not. But you're not getting it. What are your reasons for not getting it, Scott?
It's too similar to things I already have. It's not different enough. For $160, I mean, if you're using recycled transformation steps / upscaled pieces from your studio series, to me, I just no. And that really looks like what that figure is. So.
I agree. Oh, that man got two.
Oh,
You know, Bobby got Tiger Tracks. I got so here we go. But yeah, these are the two. This is Hoodman. Both modes.
Both. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
fair enough. So let's talk about the actual action figure, man. So let's go through some things on it. Let's see if it still holds up. Chat squad, be ready with your vote.
Right. Position down here. All right. So 8 stance.
Hey, bring your mic a little closer to you because you sound low, or hit that bottom.
I'll put them in basic 8 stance for a second.
Okay.
Because I like to pose my figures.
Mm-hmm.
I don't just have my figures just standing in the daggone display looking bored.
Yeah, I like to think that I got a little something to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you come to my house talking about something, why your boss standing like that? Anyway, 8 stance. All right.
Okay. All right.
So
What do you want to do first?
Go ahead, Scott.
So I guess the whole point of the new Takara one is to be more quote unquote screen accurate.
No, so a style gen, it is supposed to be more accurate than the other one, right? It's supposed to be more accurate than the MP40 or that whatever the MP classification was. But no, it's supposed to give you that new articulations is what it was.
Okay.
It's still a piece of crap. I mean, sorry. All right. So yeah, let's take us through overall presence first. So let's look at that. Let's look at how it holds up for that. And this figure came out what at least 11 years ago? No, maybe not.
That long. But, I don't know. I don't think it was that long. But I'm thinking 2015, 2016.
When was DC? Reston was twice, so it was 17 and 19.
17. Yeah.
So 19 is when we saw this on display, I want to say.
Okay.
And then
that sounds
it
about right.
dropped not long after that. So it
Yeah,
was
that sounds about right.
maybe 20. So it's been 6 years roughly.
All right.
Oh. So well, you know, whatever. This Hasbro Pulse actually has it on sale for $125.
Yes. Yep. TF Source is the company that boasted it.
$159.
Mm-hmm.
I will say one thing about the style gen, and that is that obviously the shoulder pauldrons are way more accurate from a screen accuracy. You know, the shoulder pauldrons on the Fans toys are very large. They stick way past way past the shoulder than what the actual Toon model did.
You're talking about
it depends on.
No. The
he's
shoulder,
talking about on his actual shoulder.
That stuff. Yeah, it goes way further up. But both of them suffer from the same issue, which is that their heads are too small for the figure, and Yep.
There you go, Derek. So that's what I was going to say. You could adjust those up and down, but it also depends on which animation cell you were watching. The movie, he's super slick and sleek. When he loses the Matrix again, in season 3, it depends on the cell.
Yeah.
But I'm with you, Scott.
Yeah.
So, Derek, tell us a little bit about it. It obviously we know the aesthetics is what it is, but the articulation on it has the shoulders, the arm joint on that butterfly is going up and down. It's friction joints, right? 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's friction joints. Not ratcheted joints.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no ratchety click when it comes to moving everything around. As a matter of fact, when you was talking about the shoulders earlier, I don't know if you can see in there.
Yeah, you got to get it in that groove.
Yeah, it's in that groove where you can pose it up and down. If the joint is secure like it's supposed to be, you can get both style shoulders. Yeah, but it also depends on how you got everything set up too.
Yeah.
The one thing I did notice that I did not have together was the backpack. The backpack wasn't secure, so I just had to secure that in. As far as legs, so most of the figures die cast, but especially the thighs and the middle knees are die cast, but the rest of it, the legs are plastic, of course, because of the transforming parts. Get that full split on it. You get full thigh rotation, but you don't get knee rotation. You only get the up and down when it comes to the knee. It does have a slight ankle rocker on it.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's tough to do it on camera, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't see how it's actually skill these guys have to do what they do on camera for sure.
It's got the gimmick for the eyeglasses, the visor on that, and just like, and then as usual, Rodimus got a big old head.
Yeah, that piece was wild to lock in.
Yeah, and now that came loose, I gotta lock it back in.
Yeah,
I had this
having to apply so much pressure on that.
Yeah,
just G Squared said Derek giving us that model pose.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there it is. But locking it, the other thing that I guess I never figured this out is if the shoulders, the middle part actually locks down onto something. I don't know if y'all know
I
that or
don't
not.
think so. No,
So,
because
are they
those
supposed
pieces
to-
extend, but I think it just kind of sits there as a guide. But I don't believe so.
So does your front bottom of the hood have chips from the transformation in it?
No, they do not. But none of
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You just got to be careful. I've seen most
Doesn't have
people
chips in it at
making
all.
that scrape, but I ain't had that
Yeah.
problem either.
Yeah.
But you know, if you don't do a lot of transforming of your figures and all that type stuff, then you're not going to have those particular problems, unless they come in the box that way. Of which, you know, every time I get something, I thoroughly inspect it before putting it on display. I used to have this
and I
thing
gotta
where if I
transform it
saw-
at least once.
Yeah, I mean, because I ended up having, and I got one brand new in the box right now, so I got 3 of these mugs. But I won 2 of these, so that's how I've had the extra 2. But I won. I originally bought this one, and you know, I took it out the box and just posed. I didn't transform it. But when I won the other one was used, so I ended up transforming this one back and forth. And in the last mode I had it in, I just left it in car mode. I really love the way they did the. I really love the way they did the seats in this.
Yeah,
That was
I
outstanding.
agree.
That was something that you never saw in any of the other iterations of them. And it was just like, yo, if you got the right miniature type figures, you can actually seat the mugs in here. And it just looks like if somebody come out with a little
like
Daniel.
Diaclone.
Yeah, exactly. Come out with a little Daniel, they'll fit right up in that seat.
Daniel.
Yeah. But
And
no,
I-
overall, I was always impressed with Hoodlum. I've never had a problem or any issues with Hoodlum at all. That is when they came out with that new I was like, I got Hoodlum. I don't need no other hot rods.
Excuse me.
I need a Rodimus because that one is damn near falling apart. That the
MPO4 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Or
The
07
MPO
or-
is
MPO9.
MPO9.
They're on version 3 at this point.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, I can't wait for somebody to come out with another one of those, you know. But thank goodness for DX9, but because the DX9 one is the one on top right now.
Well, I'll tell you, for a long time,
DX9 carry?
MPO9 was my favorite. But I was
Third
biased.
party?
My favorite. Shut up. My favorite masterpiece figure for a long time. For a very long time.
It's a great
thoroughly
figure.
enjoyed that. Yeah.
I mean,
Just
to be able to take everything that's in that the caboose, if you will, and make it into a backpack that's not overly large, like
You talking
Well
carry,
done.
but I'm talking about MPO9.
oh, sorry,
Yeah,
that was your
MPO9.
favorite. Oh, okay, all right.
For a
Now I
long
know why
time,
you
because
laughed at me when I said third party.
Yeah, no, but like I'm being honest, man. Like what it did, giving me both modes for the car to be able to go from the hot rod to the Winnebago and still give me hot rod and Rodimus, I thought was great. It was genius at the time.
Yeah.
It was genius.
Was too bad those hands had to suck his ass back.
Yeah, and I never
And the
fixed, I never
shins.
switched them out. And I got the extra set, but I never switched them out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them shins, bro. Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't even own that toy because it's just like no, it'd be disappointment.
I got the V2, but the V3 is where it's at. They finally fixed the backpack, but you had to go through 3 different remolds on that thing. That's nuts.
Yeah.
But anywho, chat squad, what y'all think? Y'all think you hold up?
Do you think we need another version of this? I don't think we do. I mean, if anything, what would you improve on this if you actually asked Fans Choice for version 2 of Hot Rod? Of
Bigger
the-
head and having those shoulders stop halfway between the 2 points that they actually do.
Okay.
And you got to do something. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You do those 2 things, and I think you have an amazingly screen accurate hot rod.
You got to do something with its obliques and give it an ab crunch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No ab crunch on this one at all. Yep.
Yeah. But it was at a time where they didn't really have ab crunch like that a lot in their figures. I mean, look at Blur. He came out well after, and there was no ab crunch.
Now seeing that thing at $125, I'm like, "Argh."
I knew it.
MPG one?
Yeah, well, just because the shrine and throw it
Oh,
in there.
right.
But it's not different
Yes,
enough, Scott.
You're falling into that category that I'm in right now with Blaster. Because that
gonna buy it because it's Blaster.
Yeah. I'm definitely
gonna check one out.
I'm not even gonna fight it.
Mm.
Not even fighting it.
Just accepting who you are. Good.
I'm gonna check it out. I need another one for alt mode, and I don't want to use transistor for that, so I'm gonna buy it, I'm sure. But I'm gonna wait till it drops. Yeah. All right.
I've got a spare deformation space for someone.
Oh, well, that might work.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That might work. That's a good one. That's a really good one. It's probably one of the better ones. It just needs a little clear coat, and I think it'd be perfect. I like the muted colors on it, don't get me wrong, but I think a clear coat would make it pop.
Yeah, I mean, when you're putting it up, that's honestly the reason why it's not in the display, because all of my other figures have that coat, so it just didn't fit.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Notice something. I gotta clean the tires. These rubber tires, because you gotta anytime you're dealing with rubber tires, you gotta actually maintain the mugs. You keep them clean so they can stay rubber and not get brittle. There's a solution that you can get. I don't use it. I just use occasionally get a Q-tip of like some WD-40 and just lightly spot it around, and then take the other side of the Q-tip and just rub it around, just so it'll stay consistently rubbery and solid and whatnot. So yeah. So I got to do it to this one. So
yeah, and I'm with Just G Squared. I think it does hold up as a display piece. As a toy, it's probably not the most fun, but I mean, I think it still kind of fits in a lot of people's. I don't know. I think I might slightly disagree with you there. Like, you can pose it, you can get it into some poses. It's missing a couple key things like an ab crunch and a better ankle rocker, but you can get it into some decent poses. All right. Well, I think it kind of still holds up. Scott, what you think?
I'm with that. Good for display, not for toy.
Okay, that's peace. Derek B.
Oh, I definitely think it still holds up. I don't need another replacement yet for this one. Okay. This is doing exactly everything I needed to do. So in both modes.
All right, man. Well, that makes sense. And now it is time for us to pay some bills before we get into our main topic. Let's go ahead and get that queued up. Let's pay these bills.
Oh, sorry. I was just recognizing our resident hot rod hater. So.
Yeah, well, he is a hater of all things hot rod. You can't Optimus killed. No, Optimus's arrogance got him killed. Well, that's another topic.
And that's another topic. Yeah, we'll get into that. All right, let's go.
All right, party people. This episode of Do You Even Transform, Bro is brought to you by Nick the Toy Guy. Head on over to nickthetoyguy.com. Use our promo code DYETB10 for 10% off your entire order. Don't forget to combine that with promo code free shipping for rates under $10. I repeat, head on over to nickthetoyguy.com. nickthetoyguy.com. Got a little tongue tied there. And don't forget to use our promo code DYETB10 for 10% off your entire order, and combine that with promo code free ship so you can get free shipping on rates under $10. Boom. Well, guys, tonight's topic.
About a year, a little over a year.
I mean, he's been helping the community for longer than that. But thank you for the promo code, man. So, without further ado, man, I thought it was a good idea for us to kind of dive into the GoBots. As many of you know, GoBots has been around for quite a long time, as long as, if not longer, than the Transformers. It kind of started what we have here in America as the sentient beings transforming into vehicle craze. And it did not last as long as Transformer, and we want to talk about its rise and falls tonight. So, without further ado, man, why did they fail? The rise and fall of GoBots. So let's start with Scott and his chart. Scott has a chart of a timeline of when it started, and we're just going to kind of start there and go from there. Oh my God, Brian Brink, here you go. Here you go. Oh, can we just stop? Anywho, I dig it. But Scott, you got that chart ready?
I'm pulling it up now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bet it up. All right.
Not anything pretty, just something to kind of visualize the timeline, if you will.
Man, that's okay. That's okay. We just need to make it a little bigger.
Let's see if I can make this a little bigger.
That's what she said.
Just a picture, so yeah. No.
Well, you can hit full screen on that, can't you?
It is full screen. That's the thing. Hold on, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. You can give me a couple of seconds to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna...
Well, so while he's doing that, let's talk about our first encounter with the GoBots. So Scott, I'll start with you. When did you discover GoBots or come into contact with GoBots?
I can't really remember if it was prior to Transformers, at the same time as Transformers, or much later. All I remember is that my first vehicle was the little biplane, or that's not a biplane actually. It's just a regular plane with the pontoons, the lake pontoons. There we go. Nice.
Oh yeah, Flywheels. That was his name.
Was it? Okay. Yeah. That was my first one, and then I got that green like alien looking thing that turned into like a Vic Viper type of style aircraft, or
that Vamp.
Vamp.
Yeah.
Yep. Vamp was his name.
Yep.
Yep. And then that futuristic robot that was considered a super GoBot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Xeon.
Psycho, I think his name was.
That was his sports car.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That
Psycho. Psycho was the motorcycle.
No, Psycho.
not Psycho. Psycho.
Psycho.
Like yeah.
Oh,
PSY CHO. Psycho.
Oh, right. Psycho. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. I was thinking about Zemon. That's the other one. That was yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Those were the three that I had in the order that I had them. But I'll say it didn't matter which one it was. They always seemed second rate to the Transformers, and I can't tell you why. That was my perception as a kid.
Yeah, I think we kind of talked about this yesterday on the show, and we'll get into it. But I think there was a reason why people felt like they were second rate, and we'll get into that a little later. Derek, what was your first encounter with the GoBots?
First encounter with GoBots was KB Toy Store, and seeing them and was like, yo, these are not Transformers, but they have the same gimmick and they are more affordable. So guess what my parents was trying to buy versus Transformers?
Of course.
Yeah. So but I did get both, of course, but at the same time, GoBots, to me, the story was very, very, appropriate for its time. And, for our ages, that was the entertainment for us. And that's what it gave us. And it did exactly what it was supposed to do. My encounter with it was I had an incredible time experiencing GoBots as I was coming up, both the toy and the TV show. Of course, the debates in the playground was who was better. I mean, Transformers are better than GoBots. GoBots are better than Transformers. Sometimes you argue. Sometimes you disagree. Sometimes you fight. Sometimes somebody walks out the playground with a bloody nose and a G.I. Joe up their ass. But it's what we did back in the day, and but we're all the better people for it because it taught us how to debate with love. Anyway, but yeah, it was one of those things that I rushed. It was one of my lineups. It was in my lineup of shows to watch when I ran home to watch cartoons before, doing homework, because
Mhm.
it was part of the big five of, because from 3 to 5, from 3 to 5:30, you was flipping between 5-6 shows. It was Thundercats, it was G.I. Joe, it was Transformers, it was GoBots, it was Mask. It was and then you can also sprinkle in a couple of other shows like Galaxy Rangers and all of them. But regarding GoBots, their first 5 episodes came out strong. It got a little campy after those 5 episodes, but you still kept with it because it was just an interesting cartoon to watch, even as a kid. Because we're not grown adults yet. We don't realize the realism in some of the cartoons because we're kids. Our imaginations flowed, and that's what they were supposed to do, and that allowed us to be kids. But yeah, it was just a very entertaining show back in the day, and it did exactly what it did, like I said. So that's what the experience was for me. And if I was to watch the cartoon today, as I actually do, because it's on Tubi, it's still an entertainment. It's still an entertaining show to me, and it reminds me of back in the day when I was young, but I'm not a kid anymore.
Oh, here we go. All right, fair enough. So
You like that,
that was kind of clever. I'll give you that. All right. My first encounter with the GoBots was definitely in the early 80s. It was well after Transformers had already been out, but GoBots were already out as well. And like Scott, I grew up poor, didn't have money. So Transformers were more expensive than GoBots. GoBots were about $3 to $4. I got GoBots. So I had a decent amount of them. I had the Power Suit one for the Renegades and the I forget what were their names. The Renegades and what else, Derek?
Guardians.
Yeah, the Guardians. So, I just remembered on the box them saying friendly or enemy.
Yes.
And so that was my first encounter. I had to have been at least maybe 4 or 5 when I first got GoBots, and as long as the line ran, I kind of had some, but there was a few hard to get ones, and we kind of talked about this a little bit yesterday, Scott. But Turbo, I can never get my hands on Turbo. I had a Leader one, I had a Crasher, and I had a Psykill, and I had the Scooter. But I did not have a Turbo because he was hard to get. He was probably the freshest one too. But I had the Power Suit, and then I had a couple of the Super GoBots, quote unquote, like the larger size when they were like 8 or 9 inches. And man, those things were tanks. They were die-cast and fun to play with. Shout out to Tonka for giving us those GoBots, but that was my first encounter when I was a kid. Yep. So let's get into the timeline, man. GoBots dropped. What a lot of people don't realize is what, Scott? They dropped before
Transformers. Yeah. Machine Robo started in Japan in '82, and a year later they were releasing them here under the GoBots brand, but clearly not with as much kind of, I think, thought behind it as what Transformers did with creating this fiction around it. I think the fiction for the GoBots was kind of more of an after the fact type of thought process, because the show actually didn't. When did the show release? I don't know.
Actually, the show released in '82. The problem was the figures that dropped was much like Transformers, right? So even though you got an Optimus Prime and it looked as close to the tune as possible for that time, Ironhide looked nothing like the cartoon, and neither did Ratchet, right? It was the same thing with GoBots. They came out with these big giant ones first. No Leader one, no Scooter, nobody from the show really, like no Crasher, none of the 6 that you originally understood as, no Coptor, none of that. It was the big one. So like Bug Bite, the one that you were talking about, the
Psycho.
futuristic one, Psycho, and then a couple other things, and then like the play sets came later down the road with the figures from the show, which people thought were like, oh, these are too small, but that was perfect, right? Like it was 3 3/4, it was kind of in line, and then that's when that stuff came. So they basically, like you said, imported the Machine Robo stuff and just put the GoBot name on it, and Tonka dropped those first.
The Psykill actually did have two different versions of him. He had a regular small one, but then Psykill also had the Super Robot. Now, did the Super Robot Psykill or Super GoBot Psykill come out with the original releases, or did that come out later?
That's a great question. I don't remember that because I only remember Psykill being this big. I remember the big one coming later down the road when, like, even we were adults, somebody came out with like a masterpiece scale one.
This is one that came out in the regular line.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know about that one.
The Super Psykill, it was okay. So it was a couple that came out first. It was the Psycho Leader One, the Psykill, the Spacey, and one more. Only reason why I remember that because I did have that Psykill. The Psykill, the one that made it unique from the smaller version, is that the engine and the wheels were connected together, and all you had to do was hold the wheels up this way and turn it around in his body that it go on his back. The wheels never came off to go on his shoulders. So, and that was the big difference between the Super Psykill and the regular Psykill, because the small Psykill, the standard size one, the engine you had to attach when you transformed them.
I remember that.
The wheels came off of the shoulders and you attached them to the arms and you attached them to the legs. So
it says here that the Super GoBot Psykill was released in 1984 along with the rest of the initial wave of larger scale die-cast figures.
Yep. Okay, cool. So and those dropped right before the Transformer figures dropped. And next thing you know, Transformers kind of came in and swept them under the rug, because didn't the original G1 Transformer cartoon come out in 82 as well?
No, the original came out in 84.
Was it 84?
Yeah.
Okay. So GoBots got a 2-year jump on them. Ooh, okay. So that makes sense. That makes more sense. So that's right in line with my thinking. Yeah. They came out and hit that age appropriate teenage age or young preteen age where Warbots were cool, and they made them look cool, and that's it. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. So
interestingly, the actual or the play sets were made by Tonka, while Machine Robo was actually a Japanese brand originally, and they brought it over here. The actual play sets were Tonka. So that robot thing that you transport command center or whatever that you showed sometime last year. It looks
like an AT-AT.
Yeah, it looks like an AT-AT, a bad AT-AT. That was actually a Tonka product, not a Machine Robo product.
And that makes a lot of sense because it was trash.
Yeah.
It was trash.
I love
not
that
good.
command center, though.
I know you do. All the pieces that fall apart in your hands do.
Yeah. My thing is, if you take care of it, it'll take care of you, and that's exactly what I did with it.
What does that even mean? Come on, what does that even mean?
That's what I tell people who come in who need maintenance on their vehicle. If you take care of it, it'll take care of you. That does not work for them things right there that you talking about, buddy. It just don't work.
Hey, it's okay.
Keep it out the sandbox. You ain't got to worry about it.
You don't need any explanation for the things that you like because you like them.
Yeah, you don't need an explanation.
That's it.
Right. That's right.
I tell you what, there's plenty of times where I am out on an island with Bobby and Eric B, just giving me crap about a figure, and I'm like, no, man, I like it. I think you guys are both wrong. I don't give a crap. You're both wrong.
Star Tours tracks.
That's right. That's right. That's a good figure, and you're both wrong.
Yeah, it is way better than the MP.
It is.
Yeah. Not only did he say good, he said great, and that's where we disagreed. That is where we disagree. But anywho, so when you fast forward a little bit, obviously the toy line dropped in the about 82, 83-ish, like at the tail end of 82, going into 83. So the toy line kind of dropped. And then that's where you see the Super GoBots and then the Challenge of the GoBots cartoon. And when that cartoon came out, which was by Hanna-Barbera, it was good for the time.
Yeah.
And like you were into it, right? Like they had human characters and this, that, and the other. But a little known fact, they were never meant to be sentient beings. That was a US Hanna-Barbera Tonka thing. So in Machine Robo, they had drivers. They were supposed to be like mindless drones. They were like cyborgs almost. Some of them kind of melded into the cyborg range, and then other ones were like supposed to be driven. But that never tracked over here because of the robot craze that they were having here. They wanted to do sentient beings. Everybody was kind of doing like drivers, like Go Lion, aka Voltron, was controlling like robots or mechanical things, but not too many people had sentient beings. And there you go, enter the GoBots.
What do you think it was about the U.S. market? Because that was a choice that both Transformers and GoBots made to take what was formerly human-driven robots and make them sentient.
I just think Americans thought robots that could operate on them on their own were cool, man. Like we got enough humans operating things. I just think people thought robots were cool, and robots that can talk, that can transform on their own without the need of somebody actually doing it was cool. That idea was just cool. But I don't know the official their official reason for why they did it.
Well, they kind of touched on it later on when they came out with the series and they brought in the Last Engineer, because the Last Engineer was actually the guy that created all the GoBots. Escaped to the planet. He was from Earth, but he escaped chasing the last renegade, got into something with the last renegade, and that series storyline actually wasn't very clear to me, because it was those two characters were retconned into the show. Although they did kind of a deep dive into explaining what those two characters are and what they contributed to and how they created the GoBots and all that, it was still kind of confusing because there wasn't a lot of deep background. So my thing was, what I took from that was the Last Engineer was the one that created all the GoBots.
And it was, I mean, that was towards the end, though, right?
That's because, that introduced the power suits into the storyline too, because he created the power suits for the
Guardian.
Yeah. So it continued.
Well, it was only 2 seasons, right?
Yeah, but 2 seasons. But think about that also. Seasons back in the day for us was not like seasons now. Seasons now, you think a season now was like 12, 13 episodes. A season for us back in the day was considered like plus 20 episodes.
Yeah, because they only got 65 or 68 episodes out of the 2 seasons.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So yeah.
So, I mean, I remember this cartoon vividly. As a matter of fact, it's like you said, it's on Tubi TV. So for people who want to go watch it, you can watch it for free on Tubi TV. But I remember it very vividly. What was my favorite though, and I know I'm fast forwarding a little bit, but the movie Battle of the Rock Lords.
Yeah.
So that was fun, and that spawned a whole different line of things. And you never saw it? No. You gotta watch this guy.
The one reason
I'll be free on YouTube right now.
The one legit reason Telly Savalas had a reason to be in a cartoon movie. Anyway.
Yeah, I remember that, man. I remember that. But it was dope.
Played, I mean, you know what? Transformers got Orson Welles.
Yeah.
GoBots got Telly Savalas. That's it right there. That says it all right there.
Wait, not only do they got Orson Welles, but they got Leonard Nimoy.
That's right.
Right?
That's
like
right.
they got some voices.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in the Battle of the Rock Lords, because these were prominent movie stars back in the 80s too. It was Teddy Savalas. You had Margot Kidder in the movie. You also had what was his name? He played Nugget.
Nugget was my man's. I loved Nugget.
Yeah. But yeah, he was a prominent movie actor back in the day as well. And then you had the regular stars that were doing the voice acting in the show as well. But those were the 3 main stars that were actually in that movie.
But think about the imagination of that, right? Like you go from these transforming robots that are planes, cars, bikes, things that you utilize on a regular basis, to them bringing in rocks and turning them into toys. And boys were playing with rocks. We were.
Yep.
We were. And now the rock can transform. Like, come on, bro. Like that at the time was like, oh my God, they got rock lowers, these things, yada yada yada. This volcanic planet. Oh my God. Like it was just cool, man. It was
I don't know. I didn't
shout out.
I saw that was cool about it. Even
Scott, you have to also remember, dude, when that came out, we're talking 84, 85-ish, somewhere around there. I was 4, going on 4. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Like, you know what I mean?
I was 12.
I was
12,
10,
13 years old.
I was 11. I was 10, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
But Scott was thinking about skirts. I wasn't thinking about skirts at that time. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, look.
I mean, for real. Let's keep.
Yeah, he was in high school back in the day. Scott, wasn't you? I think it was. Okay. Oh, yeah,
he said you was on your way to Scott High School.
I was in elementary school. You know, shout out to all the dudes that had pet rocks back in the day too. You know who you are. That's where that concept came from, because it gave y'all a reason to have a pet rock.
I think that the Rock Lords were the direct inspiration for the scene in Big where they're like trying to transform buildings, and they're like, "What's the fun of that?"
Oh, right. I don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get it.
Yeah.
All he says is, "I don't get it."
Yeah. So I mean, you got their first movie drops. You have Transformers now entering the space, and what happens within 2 years, or a year, the decline of GoBot toys, right? So like nothing new really drops at that time, and this is where I want to get into the meat and potatoes of things, because I think this is where the meat on the bones is. This is where you start to see the decline. But why? Many people knew Hanna-Barbera had the cartoon game on lock. They had Yogi Bear. They had the Wacky Racers. They had Magilla Gorilla. They had everything, right? Yeah. Rocky and Bullwinkle, was that Hanna-Barbera too?
No. It wasn't.
No?
Rocky and Bullwinkle was.
You sure?
Scooby-Doo was
absolutely positive.
Yeah, they had Scooby-Doo.
They had Scooby-Doo. They had Josie and the Pussycats. And
I think the WWE wrestlers was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, the All-Stars. WWF.
They also had a series called Galtar. Galtar was Hanna-Barbera, and believe it or not, Pirates of Dark Water was the tail end of Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera, yeah. They had Thundar the Barbarian.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah. So, but yeah, they had a good run when it came. And somebody made the statement earlier. They ruled the cartoon land in their spot.
Yeah,
in their lane.
And so they've also made stuff that was appealing to like that teenage preteen age range, right? Like Thundar the Barbarian wasn't too serious. I mean, it was serious, but it wasn't too goofy or doofy, right? They had the Super Friends, I think was them too, as well.
So
they had the Super Friends.
Yep.
A little more mature, but wasn't as goofy, this, that, and the other. But then they give you these Transformer robots that were goofy, and you see the face of Scooter while he's in a Scooter mode, and it was just goofy. And then now enter the Transformers, and these are war bots. They are Autobots transforming before your eyes to battle the Decepticons. Right. So and this was all serious stuff. Like, yes, they had goofy, doofy moments, but it was serious. And I think I can only speak for me, when that came on, it was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What is this? I need more.
I'm gonna need Dad Bob Walker to put some respect on Hong Kong Fooey's name.
Oh yeah, Hong Kong Fooey, baby.
Who was Hong Kong?
Who was the Kung Fu dog? It's Hong Kong.
We're talking Hanna-Barbera. You was too old. You ain't know better. But anywho, so that's, to me, I think that was the start of the decline, because even though we already had GoBot toys, and many of us who bought Transformers, who was lucky enough or blessed enough to have Transformers, would use your GoBots with your Transformers. They was like one universe. Clearly the shows were too different things. And I think that's where it started to decline. Like people realized, oh my God, like this is really dumb in comparison to Transformers. But what do you guys think about that?
I never had a dislike of GoBots at all. I had all of them. I had all the main characters. You know, it's like the main, because and the thing about that is it was never hard to actually get the characters when they came out. When you saw them on TV, I could go to KB Toy Store, or not even I couldn't even find. And that was the other thing. Certain stores had certain stock of things. If you go to a KB Toy Store, you can definitely get GoBots anytime, because KB Toy Stores are always in the mall. Go to the mall, go to KB Toy Store. They had that aisle. It was a lot of GoBots. Every character that was at least in my KB Toy Store, because I had at least 3 or 4 of them to choose from, 3 different malls. Every store you went to, you can grab that character and be able to purchase it. And your average cost for GoBots was like $10, $10, and that was back then considered kind of expensive. But when you're dealing with Transformers, because Transformers you were paying $15, $18, and that's for the line.
Optimus was 22, and I think most of the Carbots were like what, $10.
Right, but I'm saying the carded mini bots, the Transformers and GoBots were all the same cost.
Yeah, those were like $4 to $5.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That.
Yeah.
So now you
and the funny thing is, if you give today, if I look at a Bumblebee and like let's say a Leader One, clearly the Leader One's the better toy of the two. But never ever
articulation.
I never ever thought that while I was a kid.
Yeah. And it's, again, I think it had more to do with the fact that nobody wanted this goofy character in their hands when you could have Optimus Prime.
Yeah, but I will say that GoBot transformations were a lot more easier than doing Transformers.
Yeah, they gave them all the slow kids.
So,
Oh, you did not say that.
Wow.
My God.
Yeah.
Well, I will see,
I had to go to your part-time job at McDonald's after school when you had to go to work.
Here we go. Here we go.
No time for cartoons. Anyway.
I will say, man,
that VCR, didn't you?
they were definitely a little more streamlined, but they weren't weird. They weren't overly engineered, but they weren't under engineered either. Like some of them were simple. Like Scooter, I think was probably one of the more quote unquote difficult ones to do, but Turbo was easy. Leader One was easy.
Leader One was, easy.
Yeah, Psykill was a little different, and Crasher too.
Pushing the legs, car.
Yep, and flip the head. You got to flip the head.
Yeah, flip the head. Yeah. But Optimus Prime, you got to fold the arms out this way, then you got to fold it out that way, then you got to bring the legs out, then you got to flip the feet.
Well, Optimus was easy in comparison to some of the other stuff. Because like Soundwave wasn't the easiest at the time. Neither was Megatron. Neither. Like the jets were super easy. You just take the wings off. But like Ironhide and GoBots had them.
Much more easier to transform than Transformers. Yeah. I did not need a PhD.
Mike brought up a good point. Did you know that? Yes, we did know that. And shout out to Frank Welker. He's done way more voices than people could remember. For sure.
Frank Welker was the Mel Blanc of our time. I've always said that.
100%.
Who's Mel Blanc?
Mel Blanc. Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes.
He did every last character for Looney Tunes.
Yeah, he did a lot.
Are you messing with me again? Scott, you
messing
with me.
I'm not messing with you. I don't know who Mel Blanc is.
You messing with me.
No.
I told y'all this is going to be a spirited debate tonight. So yes.
After I was gonna say after the movie dropped, then obviously we still had some more of GoBots to deal with as far as episodes and this, that, and the other. But it declined drastically again with Transformers being out, and it just canceled. 2 seasons, it's over, it's done. Transformers got at least 3 full seasons, a full-length movie, and it got, season 4, which is only 4 episodes or 5 episodes, but there you have it. But then you fast forward after it kind of went dark for a while, you fast forward to the 90s, and in 91, Tonka sold just the name rights only for every GoBot figure that they had or character that they had to Hasbro. They only own the names, which is why you haven't seen
The
Hasbro.
characters as well. They own the characters as well.
Well, that's what I
Not the
mean. So they
toys.
own the names and the characters, but they do not own the toys. So we haven't seen a Leader 1 and from Hasbro. We've seen a Crasher, but that's easy to make, right?
I dare them to do a Starscream and repaint them on silver, the big Leader 1. I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
We already got it.
No,
So we got
no
Cosmos
Turbo.
as Pathfinder. We got what was the
Mirage as Crasher.
Mirage as Crasher.
Yeah.
And you got
Why is that bad? Because Crasher
Ears
was that kind of
as-
vehicle.
Smallfoot. And
But
yeah,
that's the only
all
one
of
that
it,
made sense to me, though, Derek, is the Crasher. Mirage's Crasher is the only one that made sense. All those other ones were not. I'm with you. They just took the names and put them on it. Even Bug Bite. They put Bug Bite out as a mini con or something like that, but he was not like that. He was technically like he was Bumblebee in a larger scale. Yeah. VW.
Yeah. Yep.
But he was weird when he transformed, though. That thing looked nuts.
With the little
Yeah, the cockpit, for so to speak, was the head. It was not good. It was not good. That car was dope. Yeah, and so there you have it, man. That's what killed, in my opinion. That's what caused him to fail, was being so doofy and goofy, and being undercut by Transformers. Transformers dropped their media, and then their toy line came out, and it looked about as close as you can get to the cartoon, with the exception of a couple figures. Yep. And then it just declined from there. So Transformers literally ripped the rug right from up under them, and they couldn't compete.
So the other interesting thing I find with the purchase of the characters and the names by Hasbro is that, I mean, and maybe so 91 was what, right before they start launching G2? When did G2 start?
Yes. Yep. Early 90s. So 91, 92. I want to say the end of 91 going into 92 is when you got G2.
So maybe it was, maybe it was to kind of keep them from rebooting the GoBots line and creating competition for them. But GoBots hadn't been around they hadn't released anything for 5 years. They stopped in 1987. So, maybe they were just trying to hedge their bets, but they have done jack all with it since then.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree. And there is a third party company. What is it? Action Robo, that came out with some GoBots after. And then now there's another company that's doing it. Bobby, shout out to Bobby, just reviewed Coptor. They call it something else because they don't own the names at all. They can't use the names.
I ain't paying for the month.
Yeah, they're like $100 a piece.
$100 for the little. They were little too, weren't they? They little, like 4 inches. 4 inches. Nah.
Hey,
$100.
4 inches is little. Come on now.
Hey yo! Look at what Brink put down here. This guy's just a ginormous hater. Just a hater. No, they wouldn't have. But I will say this though. Putting Rodimus Prime's struggle with his leadership right after the movie was perfect, because that was a coming of age story and boys were growing up at that time, so it was perfect. But don't be a hater, Brink. It doesn't look good on you.
That's funny though.
So
Funny.
I did find their like suit combiner to be somewhat like there was some cool thought in that thing. Like, and I wouldn't mind seeing some kind of like, thing come out with that today for like some of our third-party toys. It would be cool to have something designed specifically for each limb, but that those limbs were never supposed to be or meant to be a limb. In that way, at the very least, you wouldn't have to sacrifice the transformations of the individual bots for the combiner piece. And you could do some weird, crazy shit with that combiner piece, you know?
Yeah, that's not wrong. They're not wrong.
I mean, shoot, actually, we did just get this. Not in a figure that we all want or would ever buy, but we actually did just get this.
Yeah.
Yes, that new age Combino the Dino is exactly that.
God, you're right, and Lord knows, don't need that. So go up a little bit, Derek. So you got there you go. You got the command center, which is the GoBots ship, and then you got thruster, which were the Renegades ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to this one right here. This one's that cap pistol. I had that joint. It came with the little the caps that made the snap noise. Yeah, it was like little circles of gunpowder.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
So why is that one a joint and not a mug?
Wait, what?
Why is that a joint and not a mug? You had that joint. Why didn't you have that mug?
It doesn't. They're interchangeable. They're interchangeable. You sleepy? We gonna hurry up and get you up off this show. You slap happy. we gonna let you go to bed.
Hey,
old man.
I just inquiring minds want to know. I just said, you know.
They're interchangeable, man.
Okay.
We invited you to the barbecue, but you keep asking questions like this. We gonna revoke your invite, okay?
So you had to collect the case back in the day too. Transformers had one like this as well.
Yes, everybody had one. Even Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Hot Wheels and Matchbox. They all had one.
Never had the dread launchers. I never, experienced these.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
There's an opportunity, a collector's case in masterpiece scale.
Oh, snaps. Hold on. Hey, Derek, it's me, Charlie, the guy that mistook you for another reviewer at Chicago TFCon last year.
Huh?
That's what we were
I need to read it again.
Charlie, okay. Hey, Charlie. I'm trying to remember who that is. But shout out, hey Charlie, how you doing? Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us tonight, man.
Yeah.
All right, what else we get? I remember those. Those are GoBots.
Yeah, I guess.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Hitchhiker and Quick Step. All right, moving along. Here we go. Get to the power
now.
There we go, baby.
Show some other mugs here.
Show the mugs. So I had all of those.
Yeah. I got Grungy out in there on my desk right now. So
and this was also at a time where like your parents would set your stuff up. So like I woke up for Christmas and both of these were all put together already. I didn't have to do anything but put the figures inside the power suits. Power Suit Courageous and Power Warrior, Grungy. I had both of those and they were fire. Did we lose Derek? No, we didn't. There we go. So you see how it turned into jets? Scott, you see how they both turned into like space shuttles? You could store pieces, and all of those pieces, like the feet, they locked in. Those guns, they went on. The fists went inside the feet, and then they locked onto the wings. So
right,
they were ahead of their time, man. Ahead of their time, dude.
Truly. Love.
Yeah, what it would be really cool. I think that it's completely possible to have that full combiner there be transformable in such a way that is the transformer in the sense of it, like you don't have individual combiner pieces because that thing transforms itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then still accepts the non-combiner limbs into it.
Yeah. The original blaster. And I had the green one. I never got that orange one.
I had the green one as well. Yeah, I forgot about that entirely. I didn't even know it was a freaking GoBot.
Yeah.
Thought it was a mini-con from the Transformers, huh?
Who knows?
Yeah. I never took those missiles off the arm. Actually, I never knew they came off. So seeing him right here off his arm, that's wild. Yeah. Buggy Man, yeah, had the blue one.
See Crasher.
Yep, there's
Uh-huh.
Crasher.
Crasher, yeah, Cop Tour right there, who was one of the main.
Baby,
I mean,
yeah.
let's put it. Let's be honest here. The guy that was coming up with the names wasn't trying very hard.
No, he didn't
Nah.
have to. He didn't have to.
You know,
Really
Buggy Man, come on.
Really did.
Cop
Yeah.
Tour.
Yeah, the White Crasher. Remember that one? I never owned that one though.
There's
Yeah.
Psycho.
I've had both Psychills, the green one and the regular one.
Dart looks sweet.
Yeah, see, for Break didn't
Yeah.
know that that Crasher was a GoBot either. He had it too.
The white one or the black one?
He you mean
Blaster.
green or orange?
Oh.
He had the orange blaster.
Yeah, he had. the
You
orange
said
one.
Crasher.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Oh, did I say Crasher?
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
my fault. That's
Yeah.
my fault.
Yeah. So dive. I had this dive, the submarine. Yo, play with
These
him in the
names,
tub.
yo.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know. It's like there's just no effort.
It's killing me.
Yeah.
All right, keep going, Derek.
Vitor, have him. I still have him. Flip Top had them. Flytrap never had him. And the garbage truck.
Jeeper Creeper. That's
Jeeper
a name
Creeper.
for you,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I'm convinced that that's where they got the name from that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeeper Creeper. Yeah. Well, no, Jeepers Creepers was an old song too.
Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers?
Yeah,
Was it
yeah.
Pinky? Was it the brain, or was it Pinky that went? Good night.
You sleepy, man. I keep trying to tell you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah. Wait till you see the limo for this one. His name was Tux, and you're gonna see why. Heat Seeker didn't have them. There's Leader One. I had both versions.
Mm-hmm.
I still got the blue version in my office right now. My Major Mo, never heard of him. Loco, that was another one. That one came
Loco.
out in the third party, in the new
Space.
third party thing as well.
Mhm.
Yeah. Night Ranger was the police cop. Pathfinder. So that was the one.
Mr. Moto, bruh. You got that
Mr. Moto.
trike. Got that trike there.
Yeah. Man of War. Okay.
Look at Road Ranger looking like Optimus Prime, man.
Yeah. Pathfinder, I had him. You know, I had her. It was females. That was a cool one too. Pincher was one of the creeper bots or whatever. I can't remember.
Did you see that? You see Night Ranger? I had a bike, like an actual what was it? Power Wheels. I had a Power Wheels bike.
Oh, was that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I had Pumper. The head is right here. You just pop the head out and then stretch the leg. He transforms just like Turbo, except you pop the head open right there instead of flipping it. Rescue. There's Scooter.
There
I
he
had
is.
I had a bunch of royalties, man. I don't know why I had so many royalties. You know. Yeah, and then there's
only
Sword.
$2.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So they
You
they
know-
don't show the bigger ones because this is
No,
is not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're into them.
Let's
Because they're
kinda
listed
get
all
to
of these
some
in
of those.
alphabetical order, if you notice.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't notice
these
that.
are all the regular ones in alphabetical order. Yeah.
Street Heat. That's sweet.
Yeah, Sparky was one of the main ones. Spacey, that was one I had as well. Tank was a major one as well.
Turbo, baby, Turbo.
Oh, there it is. There it is. And Tux.
Mhm.
Tux, man, when you transform it, he looks like he's literally wearing a tux. He got a top hat and everything. It's crazy. Twin Spin had him. Vampa had him. That's the one you were talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zero.
Again, didn't know it was a
Wait.
GoBot.
Is that the one you was talking about? His name was Waterwalk.
That's the one. Waterwalk.
That's
yeah.
the one you were talking about. I had his name wrong. My bad. Yeah, it was Waterwalk. I don't know where I got Flywheels from. Oh, I was thinking about that dual con. Anyway, Vanguard. Okay, Secret Riders. Yeah, didn't know about these. So, or maybe I don't know. These are ones that revved up. I don't know. Anyway, so these are
There
the
we
super
go.
ones.
Super GoBots. So there's that
Yeah.
Psykill.
Mm-hmm. There's that Psykill. Like I said, that engine part right there, when you separate, we pull out the arms and pull back the legs, the wheels combine into it and you flip it around the waist and that's where it goes. And that's the
Mhm.
full transformation. Destroyer the Tank, Hurricane. Yeah, that was a good one too. That's there's Psycho, the one you was talking about, Scott,
Mhm.
with the figure inside of it that you couldn't take out. I don't think you could take that out, could you? I can't remember. Because I think I had to tear that thing open just to get that figure out, and then it ended up being broken. I couldn't put it back together. Anyway, it's the super version of Leader One. Spacey, that's the other one I had.
I had
Stacks.
These names, bro.
Yeah. And this Stacks didn't even have a head. This was literally his head right here. When you transform him,
that's how Bug Bite was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bug
And
Bite.
so
I mean,
Psycho.
so was Psycho, you know?
Yeah.
Psycho too.
Yeah. Shout out to Metal Card Box, because that's where they got that from. They just put eyes on them. Anyway.
Oh,
they had a
did
super
have
vamp. I didn't know that.
There was a super vamp. I didn't realize.
You want that Warpath, Matt? You want that Warpath?
Yeah. Okay. All right. But yeah,
cool beans,
that's
man.
it. You had Scales and you had Zod. You remember Zod?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wendy's Kid Meal Turbo. That's the only way I got one.
Beamer. Yeah.
No, they had a turbo. I remember that
Wendy's
thing.
had the rights.
I remember that thing.
And these names sound better than the original ones.
Skyfly. Okay, that's just dumb. All right, moving right along. So, I mean, that was a good walk down memory lane, man. I think that's a good place to go ahead and wrap this up, man. Shout out to the chat squad for joining us tonight. Shout out to you guys for enduring another riveting topic where we kind of deep dive, something from my childhood, just kind of seeing what was going on, man. But let's go ahead and wrap this thing up, get some shout outs, some where you at. But before we do that, we'll get some last minute words, man. What you guys got?
Got nothing. It was good. It was good. It was a good trip down memory lane.
Yeah. Truly was. Make me want to go get GoBots again. All
right, you'll be in that camp by yourself. But all right, guys, good times, fun times tonight. Check us out here again every other Tuesday right here on this very channel. We also have some other shows on the lineups, guys. Don't forget to check those out. Shout out to the guys opposite of us, Metal Carbot show, where it's Metal Mayhem, starring some of your favorite people from the realm, man. So we appreciate those guys for picking up the slack on every other Tuesday while we bring you guys Transformer related content on the opposite side. So let's again get some shout outs, some where you at, and get up out of here. Let's start with you, Derek B.
All right, you can find your boy Derek B on your Book of Faces. You can also find me on Instagram as Derek B. You can also find me here every other Tuesday as we transform your Tuesday. Do you even transform, bro? Make sure you check me out on Monday nights, ETR, Into the Realm, where I bring you the robot news, the convention news, the what'd you get, all of that. Yeah. We need another cast member. Cast that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Darth Rock.
Yeah, here every other Tuesday, occasionally on Shelf Gravy. We'll see if we're going to have one tomorrow night. Occasionally on the Fridays, Realm Hattons, when you're really digging the bottom of the barrel for somebody to be on the show. Then once a month on Now and Then with Bobby and Eric B on the Patreon. And that's about it.
Yeah, man. And that leaves me, your boy Eric B, in your Facebook group, Eric Burgess. Check me out on Instagram, Mr_EatUp82. Check us putting in work for Kennedy's Village, at Kennedy's Village on all your social media platforms, doing our best to bridge the gap between sickle cell research and care. Also want to give a big shout out to that community, man. I know things haven't been the greatest with the funding cuts and everything, but we're still here to support, and there are many supporters who are here to support you guys as well. So thank you for that. Also catch me every month on Bobby's Patreon, Now and Then with my buddy Scott and Bobby. We just wrapped up a show yesterday that I think is going to be pretty interesting for you guys. So stay tuned there. But actually, it'll be 2 shows from now because we got one more to drop still. So, and then find me every other Tuesday with these fine gentlemen. Do You Even Transform, bro? Right here, 8 p.m. sharp, Realm Collectors YouTube channel. And that's it for me, man. Guys, it's time to get up out of this thing.
Let's
Peace.
roll out. So I didn't do a thing. So
Chat squad.
I didn't do a chat squad. But shout
No,
out
we're
to
good,
Mike
we're
V. Oh, you won't. Okay. Shout out to Mike V, Just G Squared, Brian Brink, Big Easy. Marcellus was in the crowd tonight. Shout out to Jay Jeter. Shout out to Jedi Mindset. Shout out to Young Kim. Shout out to Toy Mafia as well, as always. Wolfie was in the building. Shout out to Brian Swanson. Trey 5 was in the building. Augie G was in the building. Mark 44 Prime, aka
Red. Leon.
you know, damn.
All the things.
My bad, Leon. So yeah, and shout out to Skywarp, Skywarp 53. Jose was in the building. Shout out to
Charlie,
man, and send me a message or something, man. Find me on Facebook, man. I'm trying to remember you because I slightly remember you from Chicago.
He said he mistook you for the 14th farm.
I'm still trying to remember. I'm sorry. Shout out to Brandon Woods as well, Super GoBot fan. And Derek WC, not a number. Shout out to you as well. And I think, Dadbot Walker was in the building. And I think that is it. That is it. All right.
All right, guys. Now with that, we up out. Peace.
Later.
Say it with me now. Really?